I know that in this room, and among those listening remotely, there are souls exhausted from trying to be strong. There are cries that cannot be uttered. There are why questions whose answers seem to be the silence of heaven. I understand that the weight of unspoken grief can be crushing, turning our inner world into a cacophony of fear and doubt. But I want us to discover a liberating truth together. God doesn't demand a cheerful song from us when our hearts are broken. He gives us a hymn book, and within it are even the notes of lament. We won't shy away from difficult emotions. Instead, we'll learn to turn our very sighs into a prayer, a genuine melody before God. This journey isn't about quick fixes, but about finding a voice for our souls. As we begin to voice our deepest emotions, let's explore the beautiful invitation to dwell in God's presence. Psalm 15, 1-2. A. Asks and answers a profound question, Lord. Who may dwell in your sacred tent? Who may live on your holy mountain? The one whose walk is blameless, who does what is righteous. This is an eternal truth, a guiding melody for our lives. Think of Abraham, called to walk blamelessly before God, setting an example of faith and integrity that echoed through generations. He understood that intimate fellowship with God was intertwined with a life of uprightness. This week, consider one small area where you can strive for more integrity in your daily walk, aiming to reflect God's righteousness. Now, as our melody delves deeper into the heart of a righteous life, we consider the power of our words and the purity of our intentions. Psalm 15, 2b-3 continues, Who speaks the truth from their heart and has no slander on their tongue, who does their neighbor no wrong and casts no slur on others. This speaks to the integrity of our communication and relationships. Consider Joseph, who, despite being wronged by his brothers and falsely accused, maintained a heart of truth and never spoke ill of those who harmed him. His steadfast character ultimately led to reconciliation and blessing. When you're tempted to speak carelessly or negatively about others, pause. Instead, practice speaking words that build up and bring truth in love. Our symphony now swells, embracing the expansive nature of a life lived in honor and justice. Psalm 15, 4-5a outlines further characteristics: who despises a vile person, but honors those who fear the Lord, who keeps an oath even when it hurts, who lends money to the poor without interest, who does not accept a bribe against the innocent. This paints a picture of unwavering ethical commitment. Think of Daniel, who consistently upheld his convictions and integrity, even when it meant facing lions or defying unjust decrees. His unwavering commitment to righteousness made him a beacon of God's character in a corrupt world. This week, to reflect on a situation where keeping your word might be challenging, and commit to honoring your promise, even when it hurts. We have journeyed together from acknowledging our pain, through the invitation to dwell in God's presence, to understanding the practical expressions of integrity and honorable conduct, from the initial dissonance of human struggle to the harmonious promise of divine stability. Our souls have found their rhythm in the profound truth of Psalm 15. Now, let us collectively declare this truth. Though the melody of my life may be whatever it may be, I still believe you are the conductor. Though I cannot see the light, I still believe you are my song. The Lord is my strength and my psalm. Come, my dear listener, come to the Lord and let Him reharmonize your soul, filling it with His deep and abiding peace. For Psalm 15:5b concludes this beautiful passage: whoever does these things will never be shaken. May the God of all comfort fill your heart with His presence. empower you with His strength, and renew within you a song of hope that echoes through every season of your life. Amen.